My dear friends, my dear masters, my dear guards, welcome to all of you to the today's holistic wellness program, day 10th. Before commencing the program, my sincere pronounce to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji, and Mother Babaji, and all the beloved masters, and all the astral masters. So, my dear friends, today the 1 hour program, 8 to 9 p.m. We already got delayed by 7 minutes. So let's start the meditation first, my dear friends. Meditation, Anapanasati meditation. Let's start, and we'll practice for 45 minutes. After that, 20 minutes we'll be sharing the wisdom for today, spiritual wisdom. Right. Let's start the meditation. You already know how to practice the meditation. If somebody doesn't know, I will teach you. I'll try to give the instructions. Please follow it. So it's very simplest meditation, Anapanasati meditation. Today we are practicing. Close your, clasp your fingers to fingers, clasp the hands like this. Clasp the hands. Keep on your thighs and sit on the chair or sofa. Comfortably, you can sit on the chair or sofa. When you sit on the chair or sofa, underneath, both legs must be crossed. Both feet must be touching each other. It's very important. Sit back. Your back must be erected properly. Back, your spine and your head, back of the head must be in the single straight direction, straight line. Okay. Should not bend your back should not be bent while doing meditation. Right. Around you, make it as dark as possible. Should not have much light. Try to sit in the meditation from the same place every day, from wherever you are joining the Zoom session. That will be more convenient for deep meditation. Around you, there should not be any light. Now you can drink 1 glass of water before starting the meditation, and also keep 1 more glass of water beside you that you can drink at the end of the meditation. Right. Okay, friends. So let's all of us gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes now. You cross the fingers. That means clasp the hands and cross the legs. You sit straight. Your back must be erected straight. Now close the eyes. Start observing the natural, simple, tender, generic, soft, smooth, tranquil, peaceful, harmonious breath. Just go on, observe it. Natural flow of breath. Just go on, observe. Be a witness for the natural breath. Be a witness for the natural breath. Be a grand observer of your own breath. Natural flow of breath. No alteration in the breath, no variation in the breath, no control in the breath. There is no more control. Just natural breath, which is going in, which is coming out. Keep observing it. This is called Anapanasati meditation. Ana means in-breathing. Apana means out-breathing. Sati means be with them. Go on, observe your breath, my dear friends. Just observe the breath, natural breath. Keep observing. Keep your focus at your nose tip. That's where the air, the swasa, that means the breath goes inside, breath comes outside. Breathing in, breathing out. This is called Sukhamaya Pranayama. We have made our body stand still. Our body is in the Sthira Sukha Asana. Now we are practicing Sukhamaya Pranayama. This is called Anapanasati meditation posture, Dhyana Bhangima. Just go on, observe the breath, my dear friends. If you get any thoughts, cut the thoughts right away. Do not follow the thought. Do not analyze the thought. Do not interfere with the thought. Just come back to your observation of the breath. The thought will evaporate. The thought will vanish. Slowly, slowly, your mind becomes empty. As you go on, observe the breath. Your mind becomes slowly, slowly empty. Once your mind becomes empty, just being with your own breath. That's when When the mind becomes empty, you receive a good amount of cosmic energy through the Sahasrara chakra, that is your Brahmarandra, on the top of the head. You will receive huge amount of cosmic energy. That cosmic energy enters into your so-called pranamaya kosha, pranic body, energy body, etheric body. It enters into the etheric body. It cleans all the nadis. Any blockages in the nadis will be cleansed by this prana shakti, Vishwamaya prana shakti, cosmic force, cosmic energy, which go on cleans all the nadis. 2,72,000 nadis exist in the etheric body or pranamaya kosha. Any disease comes in the physical body, which is just as good as the manifestation of the energy blocks present in the nadis of your energy body. If you cleanse the energy blocks from the nadis, all the physical ailments will get evaporated, will get vanished in no time. That's the power of meditation. Meditation can heal any diseases in the physical body. And also it can heal any kind of a mental disease. It also heal your own societal health. That's called social health. Also will be set right by meditation. That's the power of meditation, my dear friends. Meditation does everything, A to J, A to Z. There's nothing left unturned. Everything will be solved by meditation. Just go on, be with your breath. That's all what you need to do. No chanting, no japa, no mata, no mantra, no japa, no chanting. There is no nam kirtan, no bhajan, nothing. Just be with your plain breath. Just go and observe. No need to concentrate also. Just go and observe. You're observer of something which is going in, which is coming out. That is breath, your own breath. Your breath is your prana shakti. Swasa, swasanasandhan. Dhyanam saranam gacchami. Dhyanam saranam gacchami. Anyada saranam nasti. Only dhyana, only meditation can help you. It is only the saranya. It means there is only one way to come out of all the ailments, all the problems of your own life, my dear friends. Nothing else is there. There is no other way to come out of all the kind of problems, issues from everybody's life. Hence, Dhyana Sarva Roga Nivarani. Meditation can heal all the diseases at the speediest manner. Just be with your breath. Just be with your natural breath, my dear friends. Meditation means observation of the breath. Stillness. Keep your natural breath. Out of the noise. Last 2 minutes. Final 2 minutes of meditation. Last 1 minute, my dear friends. Final 1 minute. Last participant, my dear friends. Slowly. Last 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 2, 1, 0. Slowly place both your hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. Keep both the palms on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly take your hands, slowly open your eyes, my dear friends. Slowly come back to your normal position, my dear friends. Keep coming back. Yes. Yes, friends, you can switch on your videos. You can switch on the videos now. Come back to normal. Switch on your videos immediately and we will start the sharing of wisdom today for today. Yes. Right. Yes, friends. So, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, today's spiritual wisdom we are going to share now. Today's our topic is what is the origin? What is the origin or what is the source for sattva, rajo, tamo gunas? Their qualities. They are the inner qualities of your subconscious mind, basically. So what is the source for that? What is the origin for that? What is the origin or source of sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna? Friends, let's know that. Let's understand deeply about this for next 20, 25 minutes, 20 minutes, basically. So, my dear friends, especially you can observe many people in the society, isn't it? You can find many people, you will be keep coming across many people. They live with all these arised workers, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, macharya. These are the arised workers. What are these? Kama means desires, extreme desires. Krodha means anger. Lobha means greediness. Moha means attachment. And mada means pride, hankara. And macharya, jealousy. These are the six qualities, the inner enemies, we can say. They are the six qualities of your so-called your inner mind. Our own inner six qualities, friends. These six inner qualities, always what happens is sometimes they go to the extreme manner. Let's take anything out of these six inner qualities first. If anything goes beyond certain limit, the anger goes beyond certain limit. If desires goes beyond certain limit, if your greediness goes beyond certain limit, what happens? Definitely, you are not keeping them under control. You are not keeping them under the balance. So that creates a lot of problems, friends. It creates basically some kind of a it will create kind of a unpeaceful, non-peaceful situation in your life. It creates a lot of fear. So because in order to, in order to protect yourself, in order to show up yourself, many people what happen? So they show anger and they want to win everything. Whatever they are doing, they want to win every argument, everything they want to win over, right? Somehow what happened? So that will develop slowly, ahankara, pride. Because of the pride, ahankara, always they want to win, over everybody, isn't it? So because of that, what happens? Sometimes you also get a feeling of fear, feeling of the fear of losing. That also comes along with, isn't it? So likewise, friends. So these are the qualities. Basically, they never keep you at the peace, happiness, the love, compassion, and you'll be always fearful because of these qualities are in the extreme level. Try to understand that. So anything extreme, for example, extreme anger is the enemy for you, directly enemy. Your extreme anger, so-called the kama, right? So-called the krodha. Krodha means like anger. That anger, whatever you have, it is enemy for you. Same time, so what are the peace within you? The peace within you, that is a friend for you, a dearest friend for you, my dear friends. It's going to really help you, that the peace within you is going to help you a lot to live happily, joyfully. But your own anger is the enemy for you. If you can't maintain it, if you can't control it, if it goes beyond boundaries, it's going to damage your own life, personal life, basically. You will never be happy. You'll be always at, the kind of a turmoil, turbulence, and agitated, anxiety, everything takes place. And finally, it is going to destroy your own physical health. Probably it is started in the mind, but ultimately it enters into your physical body. Your own health will be spoiled. Then you need to keep going to doctors. You need to, waste a lot of time, money, energy, right? Your, so-called the longevity will be reduced. You can't live for a long time. You have no more peace inside. You have no more happiness inside. What for you're doing all these things? So then why don't you control these, these so-called inner qualities properly? Keep them at utter balance. keep them at balanced state. Then you will be never fall into the trap of all these qualities, isn't it, friends? So likewise, you have to take care of these things, right? You have to take care of so much. Otherwise, it leads to so-called sadness in your life, the totally unhappiness in your life, dukkha. It makes you undergo lot of so-called dukkha in your own life, my dear friends, with these qualities. Let me tell you. So many things are there. So if you try to understand, friends, what happens is all these qualities, and basically from the reason for all these qualities, if you try to closely observe, friends, what happens is we try to we try to forget, we try to always we forgot about our own self. What is the value of our self? What is the value of I? We forget always. We never remember this. We only remember, we always try to achieve, all other things, but we forget the value and the reality of the value of I. I am. What is this? I and I am. There is always, eternal, permanent, which doesn't have any boundaries, right? So that particular thing, we always forget it because of our so-called, we created limited self, friends. Limited self. We are actually ourself, our I am, that is vast, it's a vast self. It's called vast consciousness, the vast reality, the vast presence. We forget always. It means, who am I? If you question yourself, you will get the perfect answer. Of course, to identify yourself, to realize this, you have to go through your own spiritual journey, meditation. That gives the answer to you. Who am I? What I am? What I am made up of? What is my original nature? What is my original reality? What is my true form? All this to be understood by your own self, my dear friends. By yourself, you have to get answers for all these things. As long as you don't identify this, you always live with the limitedness, my dear friends. Since you are limited, because you are limited within your mind, you are thinking of your own limitedness nature. In fact, you are vast in character. Your I or your self is a vast in character, is a vast consciousness. You forgot already. You have no remembrance of it. As you forgot all these things, this creates something called ignorance, Ajnana. It's called self-ignorance, my dear friends. When you got this ignorance, when you are living with the ignorance, definitely what happened? You got into the so-called illusion. You get into the illusion. What happened? So anybody says anything. So for example, so you feel like I am less. So when you feel like I am less, you want to protect yourself. You want to make sure that you want to be always high, isn't it? Then what happened? You try to get anger out of this situation. That creates anger within you because you are always greater, higher than anything in this world, in this cosmos. You are the supreme. You are the supreme in nature. But as you forgot, then always what you try to do, always you feel, first of all, you feel like I'm less. I'm lesser than this person. I'm lesser than that person. I have no much properties like him. I have no much, so-called the luxurious life like other person. I am poor. I am richer, right? I have so much the great name, fame. You see here. So these are the things, it is confusing you basically. You are getting in the so-called mirage or illusion, you're getting into the illusion because of all these things, the extraneous things, right? That is where what is happening is you are getting into the trap of all these things. Then you want to always prove to the other people, I am higher, I am great, I am always, superior to all of you. So when you are trying to do, if you don't achieve it, what happens? It creates something called fear also. It creates fear within you because you may lose it sometimes, isn't it? At the same time, as you are feeling lesser, as you are feeling lesser than the other person, sometimes what happen? You feel jealous about other person also. You feel jealous. Sometimes you get anger if you don't, if you don't achieve the things what you want, isn't it? And also you feel like, because you are lesser, you want to fulfill that. See, for example, if there is a, there is a one glass, the glass is full of water. There is no space, right? It's called fullness. It's a completeness. There is no scope for adding some more water. But the glass is empty. The glass is half filled. Then there is emptiness, isn't it? So that need to be filled always. So that emptiness, what is there within you, because you are feeling that you are lesser, you don't know your reality. You always identified with your own physical body, physical mind. You are identified by with your physical body, physical mind. That's all. That's all what you know. You don't know beyond that. You don't know the reality, or you don't know the original format of yourself, isn't it? So then what happened? Always we try to fill that gap, and while filling that, if you don't achieve, right, you get a lot of anger, frustration, kind of a disappointment, depression. You get into everything, what not everything. Just for example, one student, you go and write the examination. If he don't get proper marks, if he get failed, or if he get just passed, then what happened? It starts, the inside him, a lot of so-called anxiety, depression, disappointment, everything starts. The reason is he expected something and he has written the examination, he expected good marks, but he didn't get it somehow, isn't it? Maybe because of his lack of hard work and the lack of the proper attempting of the paper and lack of management of time, whatever it may be. Reasons may be anything. But ultimately what happened? So as he understand that I am a student, I know I bound to get good marks. Then after I want to get good entrance, I want to write entrance examination, good marks, and then get into the good university, all that. He has got his own aspirations, basically his own life. So if he doesn't meet them, then what happened? He get into all these negative qualities, all this negative, so-called the negativity he enters into. Then his life is miserable, isn't it? Sometimes it goes to extreme condition, friends. It goes to extreme condition, so get into the suicidal state. Sometimes he may attempt to suicide also. The reason is he think that he's only that much, but he doesn't know what is the reality. If he knows the reality of him, right? So what exactly he is, what I am, what you are, if you know that reality, what will happen? You never worry what exactly happened. You only do your karma. That means you do your duty, leave the results to the nature, and leave the results to the existence. Leave the results to the so-called cosmos. Leave the results to the Almighty. He will take care. What exactly happened to you, what exactly need to come to you, what exactly to happen to you, it will come. If it doesn't come also, don't worry. You're always superior. Within you, who is living, who is residing within you? So Jesus Christ says, what is says Jesus Christ? The kingdom of the God is within you. The kingdom of the God is within you, right? Search inside, don't search outside. How do you reach the kingdom of the God? Until you become a child, you cannot enter into the kingdom of the God. That is a great statement given by Jesus Christ. With this, what we need to understand? We need to understand that the whole kingdom of the God within me, within all of us. So that kingdom of the God is within me, then why do I feel less than anybody in any manner, whatever it may be, with respect to property, image, money, right? To the beauty, whatever it may be, with respect to all the other factors, extraneous factors, the so-called Bahya Prapancha. Never ever, never ever feel inferior to anybody. Never ever feel superior to anybody. All are equal, my dear friends. We are all having equality. We are all having equality with among us. That's what the so that is exact that is exact the quality you have to inculcate within our own life, my dear friends. Then no suffering, no more suffering anymore, my dear friends. So all this happens. So that is why many of the times, so because of our own, so because of our own ignorance, Because we never practice. We never practice spirituality. We never know spiritual wisdom. We never know how to practice meditation. What is there in the meditation? We never attempted it. We never study the Bhagavad Gita, isn't it? We never study the Vedas, Upanishad, nothing, right? So we always go with respect to the materialistic knowledge. I'm an engineer, I'm a doctor, I'm a professor, right? So even not even we don't know much about our own physical body. Imagine. Forget about your soul. Soul is something which is invisible, and it's an invisible force within everybody, invisible energy, which always exists forever. It doesn't have, nobody can destroy it, nobody can, so-called, nobody can wet it, nobody can fire it, nobody can burn it. It is the eternal being, it's an eternal substance, basically. Forget about that. That's beyond, the way beyond our reality, the way beyond our imagination. But what about your physical body? Did you understand your physical body? How does it work? What does it need? What kind of food you need to give? What kind of care you have to take? That also we don't know. We are least bothered about all these things, but we are very much bothered about the bank balance and the name, properties, image, and our own beauty, beauty of the only the physical beauty, not even inner beauty. We forget about inner beauty. The inner beauty is so essential, my dear friends. It is highly, highly vital, I can say. The inner beauty is higher than anything. So that inner beauty, how do you get it? What is the inner beauty means? The inner beauty means your heart must be at compassion. You should have your heart must be having a love within you. You must have the highest amount of peace within you. Karuna, peace, the non-violence, whatnot. All these are the qualities of your own inner beauty. You don't have all these things, but you look outside so beautiful. What is the use? You go and kill the animal and eat. You are going and killing the animal and eating, isn't it? And how does it matter? How much beautiful you are outside? Who is going to care this? Isn't it? So that means you have your own inner is so ugly such a way that you never bother about the so-called the another life being. You don't care about the life being, other your own brotherhood, your own brother and sisters, so-called all the animal beings are your own brotherhood, but we never worry about it. We never care for it, for its own life. We only care about our own external and so-called and our own fame, name, power, money, position, all these things. So which are all very bad, very, 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 friends. These are all the bad qualities. So let's say these are the qualities which is driving us into so-called all these, the bad gunas. See, today we are discussing about sattva guna, right? Sattva guna, rajo guna, and so-called the tamo guna. Always try to understand. So tamoguna means what? So tamoguna, sattva rajoguna. So these gunas, all these gunas, you can say qualities, friends. They are all operated by your own subconscious mind. The subconscious mind will have storage of all these things. Remember this point. From when you get all these qualities from the so many lives, friends. Not only this life. See, when you practice and correct some of the qualities within you, I told these six quality Arised Vargas, isn't it? In these Arised Vargas, if you try to balance them, you try to achieve the control over all these Arised Vargas in this life. Let me tell you, by next life at least, in this life at least, end of this life, you'll be able to achieve some kind of a control over your own about your own character. Okay, basically these gunas can be corrected. See, many people, let me tell you, many people are still living in tamoguna. What is tamoguna? It's a sluggiest laziness character. Somehow it's a very violent character, right? They don't care about anything. They can kill any animal and eat non-vegetarian, and they don't worry about other person. Even they are ready to kill other person also for the sake of benefit, isn't it? So this is something like completely laziness character, sluggish character, violent character, and in fact so selfish character, isn't it? And they don't even bother about the so-called God, devotion, nothing. All these are immaterial for them, for their life, my dear friends. Such are the qualities. So this tamo guna, the person who is leading the life with the tamo guna. So these kind of people also will be around you. If you check in the society, right, definitely you'll find many of the people who are living the life with a taboguna, isn't it? So they also, of course, they'll also slowly amend their life, my dear friends. In this life, they may be like that. And slowly, end of this life and end of another 10 lives, 50 lives, or whatever it is. They go on, do all the things. And then, of course, when they do, any kind of a karmas with this quality in this life, all the karmas again he has to experience in the next life. So like that, what happened, friends? It's like a endless cycle, friends. It's an endless cycle. But being, being in this, in the spiritual path, you came into the spiritual path. Now you got some awareness, isn't it? You got some awareness. Let's not get down into the lower realms, my dear friends. I told you yesterday and the previous classes. So when you reduce your qualities, that means if at all by any chance you get into the tamoguna by doing unnecessary activities, by the provocation of some other people, your own companion, maybe your own life companion, your own life partner, or any other people, any other friends you come across, because of your own profession or because of your own so-called activities. If you come across some people, they provoke you by mistake or by any chance. If you are provoked and you get into the so-called bad qualities, so-called, I told you, right? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matcharya. If you go into the extreme format of these qualities, friends, definitely you are going to be reducing your own realm, my dear friends. When we leave this, when we depart from this physical plane, we get into the lower realms. It's very, you can say like, it's a very big mistake we commit here. That is why, so you are having awareness now. So to get this awareness also, friends, we need to practice meditation regularly. We have to practice meditation, do swadhyaya, sajana sangatya. So like keep speaking to masters who are already well versed in this spiritual journey, spiritual path, isn't it? Whatever the so-called, you take more and more clarity and keep doing practice of meditation, more and more time you spend in meditation, then what will happen? This awareness you never lose. The so-called highly alert state of consciousness will always have within you. Even anybody want to divert you, your attention, anybody want to divert into the bad qualities, you will never be diverted. Even see many times, we see the like again many examples, isn't it? The good souls, they come from the spiritual worlds, spirit worlds, then they get destroyed by the evil people or bad people, already who are in the bad path, isn't it? So that's why we have to have that much awareness within us, that much alertness within us. To achieve that, again, we need to go through the meditation. The meditation only will help you, my dear friends, right? The positivity within us, we have to go on improve the positivity also. So this all will going to be improve our own life, and we never enter into this bad path. See here, the Rajoguna. What happens is life after life, friends, are in the same life. So if like if somebody is in Tamoguna, he can improve, definitely can improve. Only thing is he must get that so-called companion of the people, companion of such kind of people, and he must get some awareness within him. It starts like a interest explode, interest, the kind of interest created within him. You want to improve his own life. If you get an idea, suppose for example, some people come and attend these classes, isn't it? They attend 1 or 2 days, they find it's not much interested. There's no slokas here. There are no kind of a chanting, no mantras. Then what is the use of this program? So they'll exit, right? So what they wanted all about is again they want to use their mind more and more. But here what we do, we always switch off your mind. We say that switch off your mind, go beyond the mind. I say we always say that go beyond the mind. So many of the other many of the other programs where they try to chant and mantras, slokas, right? They try to limit you within your mind. Maybe when you are practicing this mantra chanting, some kind of a concentration happens sometimes, a deep concentration. That point of time, you may get some kind of a trance. So with this, that also you feel like, oh, happy, I'm happy. Like you got some small trance only. Okay. Not much trance like meditation creates. The meditation gives absolute trance, isn't it? So it gives something kind of absolute freedom for you, because you will see with the help of meditation what we do. we try to come out of all this kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, macharya, right? We try to keep them under balance. We try to keep them under our own control, friends. We become the master of these qualities. We never become slave of these qualities. Then what happened? You will be able to come out of so-called tamoguna, rajoguna, then enter into sattvika guna or sattva guna, isn't it? So when you practice meditation, it keeps you at the highest balanced state, in the peaceful state, in the compassion state, in the loving state. Then what happened? You will slowly come out of any kind of thing. Many people joining these meditation sessions, they left non-vegetarian. Imagine. It means they are now promoted. That means they themselves are elevated to the next level. Isn't it? So they were in the lower consciousness. Now they are elevated to higher consciousness because they left non-vegetarian. That, so-called the mamsahara, papahara, the sinful food, isn't it? So they came to the next level. Their own consciousness is elevated now. Now, that means they are coming out of tamoguna. Maybe they are coming to the rajoguna now. Okay, let's understand that rajoguna. Even the rajoguna is also not good, friends. What does rajoguna does is, it is aggressive behavior, like, anger, frustration, pride. I'm bigger than anybody. I'm a leader for all of you. You have to listen to me. No way, right? So that's how. And I have, I'm having a big properties. I'm richer than anybody. All these so-called the aggressive behaviors, basically. It's also not good. It doesn't create a peace within you. Sometimes it disturbs a lot. Your own peace will be disturbed at the stake. So that is why, so by doing more and more meditation, the same person slowly come out of these aggressive behaviors. That means from Rajoguna, then slowly you will enter into the so-called Sattvika Guna. In Sattvika Guna, accept everything, right? What is Sattvic Guna? I accept everything. I accept poorness, richness, like I'm going to be tolerated everything, my dear friends. I have food, no food, I have water, no water, I have something, I have some facility to stay, or I have no facility to stay. Everything will be tolerated, everything is accepted as it is. It means what we feel is always whatever nature gives, I accept. Today, I've been given some kind of a dukkha in my life. Something happened in my life. Yes, I accept. If something is great given to my life, some kind of the good money has come into my life, maybe for just the physical luxury. Yes, I accept. If I lose something out of my own life, yes, I accept. What happens? Nothing. I don't lose anything. Why should I worry? I am not this physical body. I'm not this physical mind. I'm not the physical intellect. I am way beyond all these things. I am beyond all these things. I am the substance with the absolute freedom. I am that. I am not this. When I feel I am this, then you are limited, you are confined. When you are limited and confined, you are attacked with all the issues, my friends. These all the worldly things come and attack you. It will put you into the so-called non-peaceful state. Then you cannot be creative, isn't it? You can never be creative. Anybody who is non-peaceful, he can never be creative, my dear friends. Creative in any manner, thought, actions, speaking. So no creativity will come if you don't have peace within you. See, if I don't have peace within me, I can't talk to you like this. I have no mechanism to talk to you like this. No words will come out of me if I have no peace within me. Since I have peace within me, I have love and compassion within me, so I can go on talk, I can go on generate the so-called the highly, the highly, you can say like, highly encouraging statement or a positive statement. I can go on give you n number of statement I can give you, isn't it? So friends, so ultimately what we need to understand is we have to come into the Sattvika Guna. All this happens because of your own practice of meditation, sadhana, sadhana, sadhana. Meditation, meditation, meditation. There is no other way. There is no other go. If anybody tells you that, do this puja, do this vrata, Satyanarayana vrata, this you do, you can do all that. It's like rituals. It's not spiritual, it's a ritual. Ritual is having beliefs. Spirituality doesn't go with the beliefs. It goes with your own experimentation. It goes with your own the practicality, reality, my dear friends. Spirituality is a reality. Rituality is always basing on the beliefs, isn't it? So that's why, friends, always remember. So everybody, right from the Tamoguna, then you can reach to the Sattva-guna. You can reach to the Rajoguna. From the Rajoguna again, get translated or get promoted, get elevated to the so-called Sattvika Guna. Not only the Sattvic Guna, friends. So in Sattvic Guna, what I told, the complete peace, peaceful life, that peace within you, love within you, compassion within you, acceptance within you, right? Forgiveness of forgiving other people, you forgive yourself, forgive other people, everything happen within you. Now, what happens is you have to go, you have to be elevated from this to the next level again. Don't be limited here. As you go on practice meditation, spirituality, you are, you are so-called, you are following the spiritual path, right? Aggressively, you can say, or you can say with the greatest, the deepest devotion to the spirituality. Then what happens? You come out of the Sattvic Guna, you enter into the so-called Nirguna, my dear friends. Nirguna. Nirguna means what? So there is no guna at all. I am zero. I am empty. That's all. I am one with the existence. I become one with the existence. That's all. That means it's called zero guna. It's a nirguna, is also called zero guna. Okay. So when I enter into the nirguna, then so-called I achieve this samadhi sthiti. Samadhi state, my dear friends. This is called absolute freedom state. This is called moksha. This is called mukti, my dear friends. That's called the absolute liberation from the all these worldly things, my dear friends. Right? So then I am one with the existence. I am that. I become that. Okay. So this is how you need to understand, my dear friends. So the source for all these things, basically, source for all these qualities is your own subconscious mind. You have got programmed this, these qualities, these gunas, right? Tamo gunas, rajo guna, sattva guna, they all get programmed within your own subconscious mind across your lives. Across your lives, you only program, you have to deprogram them with the meditation, meditation, friends. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Yes, friends. If you have any questions, please ask the questions. Otherwise, you can share your experience. Right. So, yes, friends. So you can start expressing. Whenever you have an opportunity, keep talking. Okay. Don't keep silent. Manisha ji.
Yes, sir. Actually, these all the things, whatever you explained today, these are that we should evolve from one stage to another, and by with doing meditation on daily basis, and for too much time, giving time properly, with wholeheartedly, I can say. Okay, so we can change ourselves, and we get changed no matter. But what about the others in the family? We are attached to the family, but if one person is doing wrong deed, we are explaining, but there is a limit. Then we
Yes.
get angry. Then again we have to do meditation, we have to take out anger. But we if we want that the person gets changed, he shouldn't go in bad things, all that.
Right.
So how to control that time anger?
Yes. Yes. I understand what you said. I understand. See here again, there is something called testing. So we come here for four things. One is testing, training, experiencing, and then paying back our karmas. We come for these four things onto that planet. Okay. Don't think that you don't get testings. Okay. How much our meditation you learned, right? In front of you, suddenly one problem will come and sit. The deepest problem will come and sit. Then now you solve it. That's called testing. See, you think that I got trained in the meditation, spiritual path, read the books, and listen to the various masters, and I am totally fulfilled. Like filled with the highest amount of wisdom. Yes, okay. Then existence, what it does, it give one test. It gives you all of a sudden in your own house. It give one test in the form of your child or your husband, whatever. Then you have to undergo that. Suffering is there, yes, the dukkha will come. Dukkha will bound to come. That's where That's called, it's like a testing your tolerance now. What is your tolerance level? There's also a test which you have to undergo, no doubt on that. Then what you need to do, okay, with the so-called patience, right? Go through the problem, find out the solution, don't react, only respond. Respond as much as possible. I don't say you don't get anger, you will also get anger. But what you need to do is keep it at balanced state. The anger should not go to the extreme format because you got wisdom within you. You know what you are. You know what from where you come here. From where you come here, what for you came here, you know your reality. Right? So you're not that, you're not the husband permanently for next so many hundreds of lives. You're not the mother for hundreds of lives for your children. How come? This is the life, of course, you are given a birth to them and you have to guide them. Sometimes problem comes, yes, listen to them, try to solve it as much as possible, right? If something goes beyond your control, leave it. Distance yourself, keep separate. That's all what you need to do. You never need to be completely spoiled, you never need to be coming down your qualities, destroy your so-called the realm, the number of the realm what you came from, and then when you go back again, getting into the lower realms is very, very dangerous. You have to have that's why I'm telling you all the time. So with that awareness, you have to live. Understood? Testings are bound to come. That's what I told. 4 things we do here. We come here for 4 things. Every human being, be a prime minister, be a president of India, be a scientist, be a doctor, be a professor, is a painter, plumber, musician, artist, whatnot. Everybody comes here for these 4 things. You can't escape. Nobody can escape that man for that matter. Understood?
Yes, sir. But as a human being, sir, as I'm doing meditation, I'm peaceful. But when these things come back, so
You lose
uh,
your yes, you lose
yeah,
your peace.
you
I
lose
know.
patience, and we think of
But
the consequences.
come back, come back. Bound to come back. You are bound to come back. If you go in that manner, that means you are crossing the boundaries now. You are going beyond the boundary. Then what happens? As I told you, your own inner quality will be damaged. Isn't it? Then ultimately the irreparable damage will happen to your life, the current life. Okay? That will impact your soul evolution, basically. In the whole cosmos, your own soul evolution will be degraded. Is that what you are looking for? When you came to meditation, understood everything, then still you are doing it, means then who will help you? Nobody can help us. We have to help ourselves. Having awareness, once we got awareness, once we got wisdom, then we have to be careful. That's what I'm telling. Spiritual path is not a easy path. Spiritual path is a difficult path. The path with the thorns, not with the path, the bed of roses. No, no way. Understood? Hope you understood. Thank
I'll try, sir, on that thing. Whatever you said is right, because when we get angry, we again go down in the same real, means we give bad words and all that. That comes. 5 times I'm calm. 6th time I'm angry. It happens. But I'll try, sir, with awareness, sir. Thank you
Definitely.
so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Right. Friends, anybody want to express from the English participants, English session participants? Right. So thank you so much, friends. Dhanyavad to all of you. Subratri. Signing off. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.